Hello YouTube and welcome back to the channel. Now today we have something a little different. I love watching tech unboxings on YouTube, and I decided to do one myself because there's a few bits that I needed to order for myself to sort some bits out. So I thought, why not? So this is going to be a budget video. So each item here didn't cost over £30. Some were actually really cheap. I was surprised how cheap they were. So let's get these moved off and let's actually get this started. So the first box I have here is actually for the shop. Let's get it open. Oh, it's already not sealed. So let's in this box here we have a Nintendo Switch dock. Now I take my Switch between home and the shop to play it at both places, and I wanted to get a second dock so that I didn't have to keep carrying the dock around, because the bag gets quite big with everything in it and carrying the dock and everything and the controller. And so yeah, I've decided let's get a second dock, but I didn't go for a standard dock. This dock I believe cost me £22. I believe it's gone up since I ordered it last week. It's not an official dock, it is only half a dock, which I don't mind. Okay, so this is a IMW low profile switch dock for the TV. So it comes with the AC power port, HDMI and USB on the back. It's basically standard dockish. It comes with a HDMI cable and a power supply, so I can take this to the shop a little bit later on today when I go in, set it up and not have to worry about carrying my dock between two places. That's pretty cool. I will put a link to every single item on this video in the description if you wanted to, if you see something you like and you fancy getting it yourself. So next box is okay, it's nothing exciting but for most people, but it is for me. Now this is a premium memory card case. I do carry a lot of SD cards and micro SD cards with me, so I thought I would get a protective case to put them in so that I could, one, so I don't keep losing them, and I believe this one, this was £10 I believe. It's got, let's get it open, it's got two sides, and you get different pads for depending on the different size of memory cards that you want to stick in. So you can have normal SD cards, which literally you just punch those bits out and then it will sit inside. I don't know which configuration I'm going with. I know I'm going to go with a whole side of micro SD cards, because a lot of the stuff I use has them. This has, so you can actually put labels, stick it to the top there. Pop card out frame. Okay, it's got numbers so you can number which ones they are. You can micro SD with a standard USB to 3 standard size SD cards. I'll get this set up and I will put it in and show you how it looks once everything's actually in place. So let's not have anything in it for a minute, and we'll get this all set up. Let's move these out of the way first. We'll carry on with the unboxing as well. So I'll get this set up and I'll show you how it's going to look at the end. Next box is I can't remember what this is. I'm going to say this wrong completely. This is a LEKPHEET. This is a 30,000 milliamp battery bank. Power bank with. Let's work out if I turn it on. A built-in LED. Now this is a 4-port 30,000 milliamp with charger cable. This is pretty cool. This is it's not too heavy. I've got a 20,000 milliamp one, which I keep in my bag that I take to work every day with my camera stuff in. And it's quite heavy, and this is a lot lighter. So, right, so this has 4 ports on one end, which will charge up to 4.8 amps with all 4 ports being used at the same time, with a maximum of 2 amps per USB singly. But yeah, it's got a really nice bright light on the front, so you can use it as a torch. 4 port on the back. There's a reason why I bought this, which I will show you shortly in one of these boxes. But that was $24.99, I think it was. Again, link will be in the description. So the next box, before we move on to the bag packages, right, because I ordered the dock, I no longer to have at the shop. I no longer need to have to carry my big bag for my Switch. So I ordered a Switch case. The Switch case was £7.99. It's an, I'm going to probably say this wrong as well, it's an Orzly one. A few other bits that they do. Again, link will be in the description. It is sort of like a hard, not massively hard, but it is a fairly hard case, so nothing will get damaged inside. Spot for the Switch, spot for some accessories, extra Joy-Cons, and then you can fit 8 games in here as well. This is just to take off some of the stuff, just to help carry it to and from work, so this can go in my day bag, what I take to work. Right, so next bag. As I mentioned, I carry quite a lot of stuff to work. I carry it because I record videos at the shop, I record videos at home. I carry a lot of camera gear in my bag. So I have actually ordered an organiser to go in the bag. This is a travel digital bag. This will help me organise all my cables, because normally my laptop charger is just scrolled in the bottom of the bag, my earphones, mouse. So this has plenty of storage compartments for cables. In the bottom it's got bigger storage areas so that I can actually put, it's got dividers as well, so that I can actually put my earphones in one side, my charger for my laptop and my mouse and basically fit it all into the bottom of here. Spare cables, everything else that I carry in my bag, which are just literally in every different compartment. But yeah, this was $11.99, and if this is going to help organise where all my cables are, it's going to be a great help. So I'll put that back down there, and then the last package is actually a new bag. So this is a lockable bag, which basically I've got a lot of bags, and I carry sometimes 2 or 3 to the shop, and what I'm trying to do is get it all compact down into one bag. So like I mentioned, obviously I have my camera gear, everything. So this is it's made by it's made by them. I'm not very good with names. In fact, I'm terrible with names. But this is a lockable gadget bag. It's basically how I sold it. It is cost me $18.99, something like that. The price, I'll put it in the link. But you've got plenty of storage in here. Room for an iPad, pens. It's quite a deep front pouch. Got areas on the side where you can put a thin tripod. So you put a tripod in there. And in there. So and then the main compartment. It's not got the biggest of openings, but it's got laptop area. Lots of other little compartments where I can put different bits and pieces. Hopefully there's a reason why I've got those all these this bag as well, so I can just put it all in here, put all my GoPros and everything that I take between shop and home. It also has a lock on the top, so this is, once you actually do it up, you can actually lock the bag, which is really handy for when at the shop, because I can literally put it behind the counter, like I normally do in my bag, but have the safety feature of literally doing the zips up with all my camera gear and laptop and everything on the top, and lock it. But yeah, it's got plenty of storage, and it also has on the side here, and it's one of the reasons why I bought a power bank, is it has a USB plug-in and headphones. Headphones, not going to need, because I'm an Apple user. I know people are going to say it, but yeah, I use AirPods when I walk to work, so I'm not going to need that. So there you can that can get tucked in, but I can plug in my phone or camera or anything that I'm walking around with that may need a charge. It has a USB inside, which I will have plugged into my new power bank on the inside of the bag, which will make it nice and easy to get to. All I have to do is literally plug a USB into there, and get charging, which is quite cool. It also has a pouch at the bottom, so if I don't want to have my wallet or anything in my back pocket, or if I'm walking around somewhere, like when we went to London on New Year's Day, I can have this bag with me. I can have my wallet and everything nice and protected right behind my back. It's got a strap there, so if you want to put it on, if you go travelling, you can actually slide it straight down on your suitcase via the handle and have it with you that way as well. It's got a little lapel here for your sunglasses, so that you can actually hang your sunglasses off while you're not using them. I got to admit, for the price I paid for this, it's pretty cool, and I'm going to see how it fares with wear and tear and everything, because my current main daily bag, I got the PUBG backpack. Love the bag. I'm going to still use that bag, but not for carrying everything like I'm going to be doing to work every day in this one. So let's get all of this sorted, and I'll show you how it's going to look. Okay, so I have finally got all the bits that I need neatly packed away in bags. So obviously my switch case, standard thing, got my switch in it. Ready to travel nice and neatly back and forth from the shop. Obviously I've got to take that dock, which we will be doing today. I'll be taking that dock, setting it up at the shop, ready to for when we get back there properly to use. So that's the switch, the case I got for cable tidy, for holding all my cables, that sort of stuff, and keeping everything nice and tidy. There it is. Let's move this cable back a little bit. So there it is. I have micro SD. So I have micro USB, mini USB, and lightning cable for as charger cables. I also have a mini HDMI and a normal HDMI lead in this side, all nice and neatly. So the SD card holder, I've gone ahead and sorted out. Doesn't help that fell out straight away. But so I've got a lot of my mini SD cards and SD card reader converter. Then three extra SD cards. So that's a 32 gig SD card and 2 more converters. That one's actually got a small micro SD that I need to sort out and get some footage off. But so we've got converters in there, so that slides in there, and that's pretty much that for that side. Until I find more stuff to put in it, which I don't really want to. I know I mentioned that I can fit my headphones in here, but I worked out my SteelSeries headphones wouldn't actually fit, so they will stay at home solely for the fact that I take my AirPods with me everywhere I go. So when I'm editing on my laptop, as it's a Mac, I can just link my AirPods up to it until I'm home, and if I'm editing at home I can just plug my SteelSeries in. So much easier. So I've got I need to actually get some cable tidies to fold these cables up nice and neatly, but power cable and mouse that I use in the bottom. But as for the bag itself, you'll notice I also have my GoPro bag here, and my DJI Osmo Pocket case, which has got some of the accessories in that, not the actual DJI. So the bag itself I have set up. So I have in the top pouch, just here, I have my DJI Osmo, I have my DJI Osmo stick, I also have my Rode mic and LED light for the DJI Osmo, I have my iPad mini, my Apple Pen, and the charger cable slotted in there for the battery bank. So that's all in that front pouch there. Now in the back pouch I have my Sony battery charger and spare batteries for the camera that I'm actually recording on. I have the power bank slid down next to that, plugged into the USB on the outside, and then I have my MacBook Air there. So what I need to do now is fit this lot in here. But that is it. We have to take the dock to the shop. We'll test that out and I'll let you know. I might even do a review on this because for the price I paid for it, I'm hoping it's going to be I'm hoping it's going to go well. But that's it. Everything I have bought, I will leave a link in the description. Yeah, so that's it. That's the end of this video. I think everything I purchased in this video is at a very affordable price. I don't think anything was over £30 maximum. So if you like the video, please leave a like, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If there's anything else you want to see in a future video, please leave a comment, and I shall see what I can sort out. So thank you ever so much for watching, and goodbye.